was David Copperfield going to make the moon a tour?
My video of about 9 years ago, called How Did David Copperfield Make the Statue of Liberty Disappear, which at that time was the biggest object to be made to vanish, suggested that making the moon disappear would be the thing to top that. Magician David Copperfield yesterday has announced that he will be making the moon disappear in February 2024. The most spectacular way to achieve this would be to tell everyone in the world to look up at the moon and poof, the moon disappears. Is this how David will do it? As it is clearly impossible, no. David has provided a clue, however. He has announced that a competition will be held in which some lucky people will be able to sit and watch the illusion as it is performed. Since the moon cannot be moved, the only ways to make it appear to disappear is to 1. Cover it up, or 2. Move the audience. It will go something like this. The movements of the moon are known, and at a location and time when the moon is low in the sky, a scaffold and audience is set up. Naturally, this is at night time. Suddenly, lights come on around the base of the scaffold. A barrage balloon is inflated and it obscures the view of the moon from the audience. David announces jokingly that the moon has disappeared. The audience laughs as it knows that more will soon come. Suddenly, a shout goes up that the balloon is loose and it floats away to reveal that the moon has disappeared. Astonishment all round. All that remains is to bring the moon back. A curtain is raised, and when it comes down again, the moon is back. How can this possibly be done? The trick is that the stage and the audience slowly rotate. The balloon is connected to the stage so that it moves also. The moon moves behind a pillar so that it cannot be seen by the audience. The lights on the pillars help to conceal the light of the moon, which could be a problem. To bring the moon back, while the curtain is up, the stage slowly rotates the other way. The audience doesn't feel the stage moving because of loud rumbling music and the fact that all they can see is what is directly in front of them.
Newsflash! David Copperfield promises to vanish the moon. That would be funny if he actually did just destroy the moon using his vast wealth. I mean, he didn't say he was going to make it reappear, am I right? In case you didn't know, this will be happening in February, and as you can see here, he's made a little teaser trailer announcing the event. Although, I'm assuming he won't actually be on the moon when he makes it vanish. Kind of false advertising there. But hey, we live in the world of CGI.
I know the smell and taste of dwarf.
And AI. And look, I'm on the moon now. Do you believe me? Isn't it hard to breathe up here? Cool. David Copperfield has accomplished a lot in the world of magic, making the Statue of Liberty disappear, walking through the Great Wall of China. He impaled himself on a sword. He sawed himself in half. He lasered himself in half. Now that I think about it, that's quite a lot of self-mutilation. And the list goes on. Not only that, but he inspired the minds of magicians across the world, mine included. Feel like I should have some kind of magician portrait like this, right? Maybe holding a dove. And now he plans to make the moon vanish? I mean, wow, they do say aim for the stars, right? The moon isn't technically a star, but it is huge. I mean, really, really big. So how's he going to make that vanish? And I hate to break it to you, but he's not actually going to make the moon disappear. The question is, how will he accomplish the illusion of making it vanish? Well, my friends, that is the topic of this video. What do we know about the moon? Number 1, made of cheese. Number 2, not a star, as previously discussed. Number 3, and this is not a joke, my dad used to tell me that the moon was his big toenail clipping he had
That's
thrown up
something
there
for
into
me
the
to take
sky.
a shower.
Anyone else's
But
parents
Miss Joyce said we
tell
gotta
them
go to
that?
the bank and
No?
other places.
Well, anyway, what else do we know? David Copperfield is a wizard. This is all going down in February. Maybe that's important. In terms of astronomical events, Google has informed me that there will be a lunar eclipse in March, a solar eclipse in April, and a total eclipse of the heart in May. But nothing special happening with the moon in February, so we can rule that out. Hey, small interruption. I'm starting a brand new YouTube channel that's going to be crazy. Something never before attempted on YouTube. I'm calling it Channel Master. And the idea is that for an entire year, every month I create a new child channel under it, the topic which will be selected by you. So join me in this interactive real-world experiment. Link in the pinned comment below. You can pause this video and check it out now. I'll be right here, waiting for you. In my research for making this video, I learned several things about the moon. 1, it takes 27 days for the moon to orbit around the Earth. 2, regardless where you are on the Earth, we all see the same lunar phases. However, if you're on the northern or southern hemisphere, you'll see it upside down compared to the other person. And that's kind of trippy to think about. The other person on the opposite side of the Earth from me is just standing there upside down. Like we're, feet to feet. Or maybe there isn't land there and he's just drowning in the ocean. Number 3, David Copperfield's magical secrets burned onto something like a DVD, crash landed on the moon. Not making this up, happened in 2019. Maybe that's why he wants to make the moon vanish. To make the moon an offer it can't refuse. Bada bing. All this moon knowledge got me thinking. I guess he can only make the moon disappear for half of the Earth's population at a time, since the other half of the audience has horrible seats facing just out into space, into the vast abyss of emptiness. This whole concept of making the moon disappear is really mind-bending. I would say it's even fun just as an imagination exercise, trying to guess how he could do it. Like, I wonder if this event will be pre-recorded or live. I'm assuming it can't be live because if he's making it seem to vanish for a small group of people on a stage, then everyone else in the United States could just look up into the sky and see that the moon is still there. If he does manage to do it live, I would be shocked. Also, will this be a standalone illusion, or part of a whole television special, full of magic performances like he used to do in the past? For me, I love to see him do even smaller magic up close, and card magic too. Alright, ready to talk secrets? These are my best guesses. My first guess was something with drones, because drones have become so popular in recent years. Maybe he flies a big group of them up into the sky, each of them carrying some kind of lightweight display, and they effectively hide the moon for a moment. Guess number 2. Maybe he drapes a big piece of black velvet over the entire moon's surface, and the black moon against the black universe is invisible? Nah, that kind of thing would never fool anyone in magic. Or, if we take a cue from some of the theories surrounding the Statue of Liberty, maybe David goes back to his old tricks. But in this case, he puts the entire Earth on top of a lazy Susan, rotating it around to face the opposite direction. Voila! Moono. Gano. Other theories have included some kind of hot air balloon going up, projecting the image of a moon on the inside, but the hot air balloon would have to be very large and very invisible. Maybe the weather conditions would have to be just perfect as well, like being very cloudy. Winter is, after all, the cloudiest season of the year. Maybe that could be why February is important? Number 5. Or maybe drones plus a big piece of black fabric. Just carrying this up. So it's hard to imagine how he would realistically and practically pull this off. And I'm curious if we will see it just blink out of existence suddenly, or like the Statue of Liberty, it'll be covered for a moment and then revealed to be gone. That probably seems more doable to me.
Introducing the all-new Acura ADX. Take your vibes and go, go, go.
That probably seems more doable to me. You know what? I'm going to ask now a few magic friends and see if they have any input. Time to tap into the magic think tank.
Hey Jason, Sean Farquhar here. I know you want me to speculate on how Copperfield's going to make the moon disappear, and to be honest, I think he's just going to make the moon disappear. The guy's a genius. I mean, he's just going to be standing here, snap his fingers, and the moon's going to disappear.
Yep,
and
you
that's what we'll
guessed
see.
it.
It'll be crazy.
All right, possible theory number one. David Copperfield will just snap his fingers and it disappears. Magic. By the way, very nice and artistically put together video, actually. That looked really cool. Next we've got...
Hi Jason, hello community. It's Max Pitwell, Professor of Magic from Germany, and I have 3 theories how Copperfield could make the moon disappear. First, he's waiting for a lunar eclipse. Second, he's working hand in hand with Tesla and uses their satellites to cover the moon. Third, the moon will never disappear. It will be a projector.
Interesting theories. I wonder if that's even possible with Tesla satellites converging to block the moon. That would be insane. Even if that's how he did it and everyone discovered, I would still feel 100% satisfied. As far as I understand, the lunar eclipse won't be a factor, but the third option the professor mentioned is another vote for projection. And next we will hear from...
Hi, here's White from Poland, and I've read many theories online about how the moon, because of the cycles, won't be so visible the day that he's going to perform it, and maybe there is a way to show like a different moon. I've heard about the theory of satellites, and my question is whether I'll be able to see it from Poland, because 30 years ago there was no internet globally, and now it's other challenges, and knowing David Copperfield, who is probably the best magician alive, he probably did overcome this stuff, so I wonder if I'll be able to witness vanishing the moon from here, from the other side of the world.
First off, very cute cat. I'm jealous. Second off, another vote for satellites. And yeah, I am also in Poland now, and I'm curious if I'll be able to see anything from here. That would be pretty amazing, but I'm trying not to get my expectations that high. And lastly, we have...
I have a good theory. Because I think David, I don't know, it's difficult. I think he fooled me.
Already fooled. The prediction is we will just be fooled. So again, this is all happening in about a month and a half. Actually, you know, if David Copperfield were just a little more patient, I see that in the not too distant future, with the mass adoption of Apple's Vision Pro, society at large will be going about stumbling through their lives wearing Apple's augmented reality headsets. DC himself could just slip a little casheroony under the table to Tim Cook. Just have the developers program in a mass hallucination for everybody on this day. All in the name of good old-fashioned fun. Alas, we do not yet live in a dystopian future. When I was a kid, I was lucky to see David Copperfield perform several times live. My parents took me to the Majestic Theater in San Antonio, and the ceiling there was designed to look like the night sky with little pinhole lights twinkling like stars. It was fun and amazing, with great music, and really just felt magical. He incorporates such great storytelling as well. I remember after the show, standing in line and getting his signature on a souvenir t-shirt. He signed it right there in front of me using a Sharpie. And I also remember none of the kids at school believing me that that was his real signature. Hashtag childhood trauma. At any rate, we will see how this all plays out very soon. And not to be a Betsy Downer, but I imagine might even be a little bit let down by the reality of how this turns out. And I would love to be wrong, and I would love to be fooled. But you know, when expectations are high, plus we live in the information age, and people are more aware than ever of technological innovations. On a more positive note, I think in this situation, the real power of David Copperfield making the moon disappear is the idea itself. Simply the inspiration it gives us to imagine and think creatively, to try and stretch out our minds in ways we haven't done since we were children. Kind of like the feeling we get watching magic. So enjoy that sense of wonder, and remember, subscribe, notification bell, smash the like button. See ya!
Makes match more happy with game.
How much could you save by switching your car insurance to Allstate? Well, let's say this is you. Hello. And this is you with $713. Woohoo! Drivers who switched to...
I need to find... I need to type in mommy moon banner. I don't know if this is it.
Good morning. It is September the 12th, Monday morning. Well, if you can see that dot out there, it is the moon, a very low full moon, and it's orange. And it is, like 6 o'clock in the morning. Hold on a minute. I can't zoom. Tell you what, I got to turn my camera off. I'll turn it back on, I'll zoom, and I'll do part 2.
And part 2.
You can see it's very, very smoky out here. So
Tommy's like, Bill's not
Hi
taking
there. Yeah. If you can see.
Bill's not taking a shower yet. I encoded him, he normally does it. I don't think he knows that we're going to the bank. He wants to go, he's got everything on a clock. Because after I get it, then the next person takes a shower, and then the next. Moon disappear. Now here it is.
Okay, I just did a video. The moon was full. Now look. Now look. It is disappearing as we speak, y'all. Alright, that's freaking me out. Look. Do y'all see how it's disappearing as we speak? Y'all see this? What is up? It was a full moon. It's gone. Alright, that ain't even kosher. I see no clouds at all. Is there an eclipse? Somebody tell me. 6 o'clock in the morning, the moon was full. It has completely disappeared. And I see no clouds, nothing. That is the oddest thing, but I'm glad I caught it on camera.
Need to go type in.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or...
We've got a special guest joining us. He has made the Statue of Liberty disappear, walked through the Great Wall of China, and now the one and only David Copperfield is joining us live with a special announcement. David, let's waste no time. It's always good to see you again, my friend, from Las Vegas. Tell us all about the latest.
Well, I'm going to make the moon disappear.
Oh, hey, what? Let's say that one more time.
I'm going to make the moon disappear.
I thought you said the moon.
It's taken, yeah. And it's taken 30 years of work. That's literally 30 years of our lives developing this. We have multiple methods to make it work. And I'm collaborating with Save the Children, an amazing organization, to show the world the difference one person can make. If one person can make the moon disappear from the sky, imagine how together we can make poverty and hunger and danger disappear for our children on Earth.
Well, we love the organization. We love that it's for a good cause, and that's a nice correlation. But, David, tell us more about how you are going to make the moon disappear. How are rehearsals going?
They're going well. In fact, I've been testing them the past few months, and people have reported seeing strange things in the sky at night all around the country. So if anybody in the home sees anything weird up in the sky, please let me know by tagging me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I'm at Copperfield. So let me know if you've seen any of our rehearsals accidentally, because I'd love to see what's going on.
David,
It's a full moon, by the way, Saturday. Do you know that? Saturday's a full moon. Yeah.
okay, when are you
We're
going to
ready.
do this? You're still working on it, so this will happen after the first of the year?
It'll be in February 2024, and we're going to have a contest for people to actually win a chance to see the moon vanish live and in person. And we'll reveal more about that over the next few months on my socials.
Okay.
Well, this will have to be it. I mean, the Statue of Liberty, the Great Wall, then the moon.
The moon. All right.
And we're just going to sit here and pretend like this is normal.
Yeah, I guess.
David,
Only
What's really amazing,
Just another day for David.
What's really amazing is what the great job you did playing me on Halloween last year.
Oh, I was.
Both you and Dylan were incredible. And if I get a cold, please come here to the MGM.
Okay, here you go.
I would be happy to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Adelaide, my assistant. Your team was incredible,
She was amazing.
David. Yeah,
That
thank
was
you.
great.
Dylan and I were just talking about that yesterday.
Oh, that's one of the
Halloween
best
is
ever.
coming up. David, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, David.
We'll all be watching. We
All right.
appreciate it. Making the moon disappear. That's
Wow. Okay.
The great David Copperfield.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.
Huh?
So this just in.
Okay.
Copperfield is gonna vanish the moon. And I am here for it. If we're just meeting, my name is Caroline Raven. I am a full-time magician, YouTuber, content creator, and also a big David Copperfield fan. I just wanted to just get on here and just say how excited I am to be living in a world where this just kind of cool shit happens. Copperfield is a big idol of mine. He's amazing. He's done it all. And I am so excited that he just announced his next big trick, stunt, whatever. I remember back in the day when I was just a little baby, and he was like, you know, vanishing the Statue of Liberty. He was walking through the Great Wall of China. He was flying. He was making a car appear. You know, all of these things were happening. I was not like an adult. I didn't really know what was going on. And now I work with magic as my full-time job. And I was, you know, I remember fragments of it. But now I'm 33 and I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. And I'm so excited. David Copperfield is gonna vanish the moon. This was just announced a few days ago.
Tell us all about the latest.
Well, I'm going to make the moon disappear.
Oh, wait, what? Let's say that one more time.
I'm going to make the moon disappear.
I thought you said the moon.
And he says this has been a trick that's been in the works for 30 years, and he's going to do it together with Save the Children. And I think it's such a lovely thing for him to do. In an interview with Today, he said, and I'm going to read this because I think this is lovely, "There's multiple methods to make it work, and I'm collaborating with Save the Children, an amazing organization, to show the world the difference one person can make." He continues, "If one person can make the moon disappear from the sky, imagine how together we can make poverty and hunger and danger disappear for our children on Earth." I'm telling you, he's my hero. He's absolutely amazing. And I saw somebody on Facebook or whatever it was who said, "Oh, I think he did the math wrong because the eclipse is going to be in March." And I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious." And I live in Sweden. I live in Stockholm. So I was like, I have to make sure that I'm there to see this live. Who else? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited? I'm super excited. And as a woman, I'm also thinking, what is this going to do with my menstrual cycle? I can't be the only one. I'm probably the only one on this channel who's thinking about her menstrual cycle when talking about David Copperfield. But this is going to be so cool. I am so excited about this. And I'm also thinking, what is this going to do for the future of magic? Like, when AI started to become a thing, everybody was, or like virtual reality or all this stuff happened, I feel like a lot of people were asking me when I was out doing shows or,
"Oh, are you worried that this is gonna like change anything for you?"
And I kind of feel like if Copperfield can vanish the moon, I can do anything. I kind of feel like I want to be the magician on the moon as he's vanishing it, and then I reappear somewhere with a Swedish flag. It's been a while since Copperfield did something like this. I think it started like 1978 or something. He was starting to do television specials, and he has, I think it's 18. I have to double check these numbers, but I believe it's 18 television specials and 2 documentaries up until 2000, 2001 possibly. So it's been a while since he did something this crazy. Maybe not crazy, but just huge, huge. Imagine what this can do for the popular culture in general. This is going to be such an upswing for magic, because now everybody's going to be talking about this huge illusion that Copperfield is doing. You know, for a while I was thinking, oh, maybe he meant a star, and he's gonna vanish a star, and then he vanishes himself, and that's how he retires. Because I mean, he's been doing this for, let's be honest, since dinosaurs lived on this planet. I'm not saying he's old, I'm just saying he's ancient. No, I'm kidding. I love Copperfield, and I'm so excited to witness this. If he's gonna retire anytime soon, he has to go out with a bang. Like, he has to do something grand. And now vanishing the moon? Is this the last thing he's doing? Like, how can he do something better after this? I don't know. I really hope he's not retiring. Also, why are there so many good David magicians? Maybe I should have named my kids David and David. I wanted to name them Siegfried and Roy, but my boyfriend said, oh, no. So I broke up with him. I'm kidding. Can we just take a moment to just appreciate all the stuff that Copperfield has done for magic? I mean, he has so many Guinness World Records, and he's so cool, and he's so good looking still. I mean, he was flying. He was flying several minutes on a stage. You see me being all worked up. I'm super excited about this. How can we make sure that I am live in Vegas or wherever he's doing this? Like, I feel like I have to cancel everything, and go to Vegas and just be part of this. Part of history as David Copperfield vanishes the moon. Oh my God. I mean, he's also so cool in the interview. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna vanish the moon. Like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This is the coolest thing that could happen to this planet. And he's just super cool, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna vanish the moon. Well, I couldn't be more excited. I hope you're as excited as I am. We're gonna witness how magic history has changed. All the boundaries, all the physical stuff is just gonna be because of this one thing that Copperfield just announced. And now that I'm sitting here recording this, I've been recording this for several minutes. This is the first time. I'm like, what if he doesn't pull it off? Nah, he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, yes? Let me know in the comments below, are you as excited as I am? Let's support Copperfield in this amazing journey, and I'm so excited to witness this. And I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye.